Oh, just before I start this show, I get a wee bit spoilerific in this, man, you know, so spoiler warning going in, right, good. Let's go on with it.
Come on, quick! I think I saw some movement back there.
I know, motherfuckers! Eat this! Ambush!
Good afternoon, wet ears. How are we doing this fine day? Good, I hope you're all well. Smashing. Right, Homefront The Revolution DLC review. I saw this on sale on PSN for £1.50. So I was like, yes, buy it, $1.50, that's a deal for some extra gaming content. Also, I thought, there's 3 packs in question. There's The Voice of Freedom, Beyond the Walls, and Aftermath. I think Beyond the Walls is probably the best, but they're all going to run you about an hour and a half to 2.5 hours to complete. That being Beyond the Walls being the longest one, right? So you're talking about 5-6 hours for every pack all together. And I think if it had been bundled all together and no eked out in 3 separate packs, it would have been better, because God knows what this would have cost at retail. Each pack cost me around about 50 pence. Still think that was too much. Should have been 50 pence for all 3. Feel like I've been ripped off, taken advantage of and all that, you know? Fucking bastard. So I was going to segment it like I did with the Borderlands 2 DLC, like, you know, have its own wee section, but there's almost nothing to talk about in these. Separately, it's sloggy, it's dingy, they're very linear, there's very little exploration, only in the last one. Beyond the Walls has got a bit of exploration, but the first 2, it's just underground, kill things, end. And I was like, what? Like, take The Voice of Freedom. The whole premise here is you're getting into the city of Philadelphia. I was like, cool, right, that could be quite cool. So you go in underground tunnels, in the subway, or the tube. Feel like a right tube myself right now. Don't get me wrong, I liked Homefront Revolution, but anyway. So you're crawling through these dingy wee tunnels, and I thought, this got a metro feel about it. It's nice and atmospheric, and then no, it's just like, I'm just confused as to what they were thinking. It feels like half a mission was cut for the game, and then they just went, we'll just sell it back to them for premium price. I reckon this probably £8 when it first came out, right? So if you've paid full price for this, let me know what you paid for it for the kickoff, because I wasn't too sure about these DLC packs even existing until recently. I've heard there was DLC, but I never really followed it up. I thought I'd had enough of the game. I thought, fuck it. Right, we're no bothering too much about this DLC. You know, I can see why they didn't make a big deal about it, because, anyway. So, like, you go through these wee tunnels, there's like a car on the rails, which, is quite cool. I quite like that. Very Metro 2033. Lovely. Then you blow it up, and then it ends. I was like, what? I've only played this for about an hour and a half. And it ends in like a trailer. It's like a montage trailer. It's something you'd see in a fucking 80s movie, and you get out the subway and you dive around, and it just, I thought, what? I thought, oh God, I hope this isn't what the rest are going to be like. And then there was, what is it, fucking Aftermath. All Aftermath is a short mission where you're going to rescue one of the characters for the main game. That's it. There's nothing really interesting to see. I can't even remember half of it. I'm getting confused between that and the first one, because it's so dingy, so linear, boring, and then it's over in a flash. And I was like, great, what was that? Why did we need to do this? I know DLC pack, they're there to give a wee bit extra flavour to the game, but an hour and a half, and there's like no interest in fucking architecture to see. It's just dingy, low lighting, fucking raining. Oh, the game looks fine. Graphics are okay. Just, what? And then the third one, Beyond the Walls. I was like, okay, Beyond the Walls. I've just had no expectation. This was a wee bit better. This was a wee bit more open. Had that sort of lovely Half-Life 2 feel about it when you're going through wee country houses, and still very linear, though. It's just, it doesn't really open up. And that's, it's just a damn shame. The last mission, it's no bad. Well, say the last mission. One of the last missions, you're in a wee town, and you have to deactivate radar jammers or whatever pish. That one was pretty good. It's a bit more open. It's what more of it I would have expected from the game, but... And then you get picked up by a boat and then you end up in a silo. And the silo, when I was first in it, I thought it's just got an actual nice wee horror feel to it. And, well, it's not a horror game, so that didn't really go anywhere, but I just liked it. And then you have to prepare a nuke. So you're out the silo again and you're blowing things up and you're killing the bad guys. And I just... the gameplay feels stiff now as well. I remember it being a bit more fluid. I don't know if it's just pure memory that's failed me at this point. Plus the story to Beyond the Walls is like, you win the game, you beat the KPA, you kick them out of Philadelphia, but then you just come back and kick your ass and kick you out of Philadelphia. I thought, what? What's the point in that? I mean, I didn't like that storyline, and then you end up blowing the fucking place up. Wonderful. I mean, it is what it is. Cost me $150, but still feel ripped off. And that's really it. That's all I can really say. There's just nothing to it. 5 hours. I'm immeasurably annoyed and disappointed because I was expecting more because I did really enjoy the main game, but they dropped the ball here. There's just shitey levels I've cut for production, and then I've just sold it back to us. It's kind of a normal thing. Well, that's how it feels. They'll probably deny it. The overlords of the gaming industry, they will deny it. I would deny it as well. There's no way I'd admit to that. Fuck off. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, as dead and boring as it probably was a wee bit. I didn't get too ranty because I got a bit of a sore throat, so I'm trying to keep my shouting down, you know. Poor old me. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Like this video, please share it with your family and friends. Tell them that I am the bestest, everest, creatorest, everest on YouTubest. And I'll see you all in the next one. Good night.
Walker, we did as much as we could. We only just got out. We're leading the KPA away, and you should have a clear run to Harvey's safe house.
Tired of your bullshit! Start talking! I won't go so easy on you. Wait!
Fuck you. Hey, I'm Walker.